is Lize and I'm the CEO of Polymorph. It's an interesting experience. I've had a lot of support from everywhere, but I must say it would be good to not be the only one anymore. I think you need to be able to bring your whole self to work, and that's a very difficult thing to do if the environment doesn't enable it. But if you find yourself in an environment where you can't bring your whole self to work, how can you? For women, we need to bring our whole selves to work, not hide the parts that we think won't resonate with the rest of the company. So bring your whole self to work, and if you're not able to, have that discussion so that you can bring the value that you as an individual can to the company, and therefore to your clients or other stakeholders, whatever your role is, you need to be able to do that. Look, we know by now that having a diverse group of people is a very important thing. It's very important for the work we do and the value we deliver into the market. As women, we do fulfill certain roles in society still, regardless of what we want it to be. That is what we do at the moment. So one of those is being a mother, for example. And it does bring with it, unfortunately, baggage, or what we experience as baggage and experience as guilt. And because of the history of work and professional lives, men don't necessarily experience that guilt to the level of that women do. And it's something to be aware of. It's not something that's going to go away. And we wish it away, but it's not going to go away. So how do we as women support each other and garner the support of the men around us to be able to process that? Because if you feel that guilt, you can't bring your whole self to work. You have this nagging feeling in the back of your mind. And I think it's unrealistic of us to think it's just going to go away. We have to have the conversations and support each other in that. Start with asking questions. Yes, be sensitive about who you ask them to and who you engage with on this, but ask those that you can about, especially women, about their experiences or what they think you're unaware of. The difficult thing about blind spots is that you don't know about your own blind spots. Asking other people about them, especially women, might give you information that that's somewhat unexpected. My identity is not in the opinions or the reactions of those around me. My identity lies within other things that are more stable than that. And so if you can find that space that is just you, and just what you might bring to the table, that gives you a lot of confidence to explore. But then I want to add to that curiosity. It is, I think, one of the most important characteristics to have. Because if you are curious, you'll ask questions, and you will not always be right. I'm a realist with hope. So you have to be realistic about the fact that the working world around us, especially in tech, has been very male dominated, and that has led to certain things being in place, certain institutions being in place. It doesn't make them bad or good, but it makes them different from where we would potentially find our happy place or our comfortable space as women. And that's okay for now. It is going to be a slow process to change it. And even though there is a very big space for activism and radical change, there's also space for changing things around us slowly but surely, and taking everyone along on this journey. Because it's not just about female or women or all those issues or gender-based issues. It's also about race, and it's also about culture or ethnicity or different subject matter areas of expertise. There are a lot of different issues that we're dealing with. We need to bring change about slowly but surely and take people along. Shifting people's paradigms does not happen overnight. We're not talking about just some different decision making in business. We're talking about paradigm shifts of individuals in power. And that is very difficult to do, but we have to do it. So let's do it together, and let's do it slowly but very much surely.